The set of the new series feels electric from the moment you walk onto it, and the energy hits you like a wave. The kind only a universe as beloved as the one built by Blue Bloods can create. What's unfolding here is more than just another show stepping into the spotlight. It's a continuation, a rebirth, a second heartbeat keeping the legacy alive. And for the cast of the brand new spinoff, Boston Blue, the mission is clear. Honor what came before, while building something that stands with its own strength. As one of the stars put it, stepping into this world wasn't easy. The emotions were still raw, the goodbyes still fresh. But the chance to carry the universe forward was too special, too meaningful, and too personal to turn away from. Even as the original show said its final farewell, its heartbeat remained, leading to the natural but emotional creation of Boston Blue. This wasn't a decision made lightly. It demanded timing, alignment, and a level of healing after saying goodbye. But eventually, everything clicked into place. The universe wasn't ending. It was evolving. And the excitement of the cast was undeniable. When the idea of moving the story to Boston surfaced, the reaction was instant. "How about Boston?" Followed by a chorus of, "Let's go." That spark, that readiness to carry the legacy, is the spirit powering this new era. It didn't take long for the world to respond. Boston Blue was officially renewed for season 2, and within the halls of the set, the vibe is unmistakable. This is a family. It feels like walking into a home where every person, from lead actors to crew, knows they're building something memories are made of. That energy becomes even clearer during scenes like the intense sequence where the team investigates a hit and run involving a bicyclist. The dynamic is sharp, the chemistry locked in, and yet between takes, the atmosphere softens into laughter, warmth, and the casual familiarity of people who genuinely enjoy being together. Of course, one of the biggest questions fans had when the show was first announced surrounded the character of Danny Reagan, and how he could possibly leave New York. For years on Blue Bloods, fans watched the fiercely loyal detective walk the dangerous streets of NYC, always held in place by his duty, his city, and his family. So when word spread that he'd be heading to Boston, viewers were quick to insist, Danny would never leave New York. But as portrayed by Donnie Wahlberg, Danny has always been one thing above all, a devoted father. And for your child, a parent will go anywhere. Danny's history proves that loyalty defines him, not geography. And in Boston, his son Sean Reagan doesn't have another Reagan at his side. He has the Silvers, a surrogate family, but he doesn't have blood. Not until now. And that is more than enough reason for a father like Danny to pack up decades of New York life and start again for the sake of his child. Co-stars can't stop praising the dedication and warmth of Donnie Wahlberg. One castmate calls him one of the nicest people she's ever met. The kind of person who would give you the shirt off his back. Who leads not by authority, but by heart. Coming from someone who spent over a decade on Blackish, transitioning into this new world wasn't easy. But stepping onto the set of Boston Blue felt like discovering a new family. They said I couldn't do it again, she admitted. And here we are, everybody is phenomenal. Another cast member, who fans know from shows like The Walking Dead and Star Trek, Discovery, describes the experience as life-changing. From the beginning of her career, she learned how rare and precious a supportive show family can be. From her time surviving apocalyptic chaos on one set to building a new frontier on another, she understood better than most how powerful it is to walk onto a project that feels like home. She speaks with a deep emotional warmth about cultivating that family dynamic, and how beautiful it is to work alongside someone who leads with the same energy, who nurtures the same values, and who brings the same humanity into every room. Working with a leader like Donnie Wahlberg makes the entire process feel effortless. The cast has grown so tight that they've even created nicknames for one another. Marcus and Ma. They're the MMs. Two others were instantly dubbed the Wonder Twins. Not by themselves, but by the crew who watched them finish each other's sentences from day one. That instant connection, that natural rhythm, is part of what gives the show its unique charm. The bond is real, and it glows through the screen. And then there's the tradition, the iconic centerpiece carried directly from Blue Bloods into this new world. The family dinner, the long table, the deep conversations, the humor, the disagreements, the shared strength. It's all there, just as fans loved it. The dishes are real, and the food is ridiculously good. Too good, in fact. The cast jokes that on Blue Bloods, nobody actually ate. They all had business, moving food around, buttering rolls, rearranging potatoes like tic-tac-toe. But now they're eating. A lot. Brisket, gone. Challah bread, taken home to make French toast. By the 20th take, some cast members were genuinely sick from overeating, but no one could stop. One actress proudly admits she even out-ate Donnie Wahlberg during one scene, a feat previously thought impossible. And for longtime fans of New Kids on the Block, there's an extra layer of fun. Easter eggs. Hidden references. Little surprises for the blockheads. Donnie Wahlberg confesses he's been slipping NKOTB references into shows for years, sometimes 50 times on Blue Bloods alone. And he's already snuck several into Boston Blue. From phrases to props to tiny visual clues, fans who know the group will have a blast finding them. The best part, the cast loves it. One actress shares that her mother is one of the biggest NKOTB fans on the planet. She still remembers how emotional her mom was when she told her she'd be working with Donnie Wahlberg, and how thrilled she was to find out he truly is as kind as he appears. Another actor admits he never felt cool enough to be a New Kids fan growing up. His sister was obsessed, but he always felt too young, too outside the circle. Now, he's on the inside. Not only invited to the party, but invited backstage in Vegas, courtesy of the man himself. The way the cast describes it, joining Boston Blue is like stepping into the warmest room you've ever walked into. The jokes flow, the hugs are genuine, the memories are real, and no matter how intense the storylines get, whether they're tracking down suspects, navigating family growing pains, or dealing with life or death cases, the heart of the show beats through this shared bond. Behind every episode, there's a sense of purpose, to honor what Blue Bloods built and to carry that legacy with pride into a new city. Boston becomes more than a backdrop. It becomes a new chapter, a new beginning, a new set of streets for the Reagan family to walk, even if they're not all named Reagan anymore. From the tight-knit cast to the emotional depth of the storylines, everything about this series is crafted with care, with respect, and with excitement for what's still ahead. And with Season 2 already greenlit, the legacy is nowhere near slowing down. It's only growing, step by step, scene by scene, dinner by dinner. This isn't just a continuation. It's a celebration, a renewal, a brand new heartbeat in the universe fans refuse to let go of. And as the cast of Boston Blue keeps proving, family isn't just written into the script. It's lived every single day.